We just had a massive freaking tank on crypto. It is a liquidation candle that nobody likes to see. This sucker, if I measure this guy, boom, boom, is just a 7%, $3,000 hit on Bitcoin. Freaking A. That is insane. And then we instantly got bought up, and then it's tanked all the way back down, and we've finally seen some green candles here on the hourly, which is good because we had this. We did not want to hit a lower low here, and we've bounced up, and we've gotten close to touching it, but it did not quite hit, which is important. That signs or signals that this pump could pretty much be over, and not to mention how oversold we are down here. If I'm going to the daily, we've got some bullish news here with this trend line that we've been in for, the better part of 2 months. Every time that we've hit this guy, we have bounced off of it and gone to the moon, per se, is like they like to see in crypto. But it has gone up quite a bit. And so we did need some sort of a rejection because that was a 70% pump over 2 months, which is crazy. A $18,000 gain. And you can see we're retracing from it, and the daily is going to close here in about 2.5 hours. But the good news is if we bounce off of this, well, then the next resistance is going to be right around that 48,000. And so if I zoom out to show you here, let's go on the weekly here. That 48,000 is this line over here where that resistance is going to be. And if I look at that, would end up being in the golden pocket right around the 0.61 of the Fibonacci, which is something that we need to look out for. So that is all good for Bitcoin. And I know a lot of people are thinking that it's going to go even lower. And I'm not a bear when it comes to that. But if we look on the daily, we see something that was interesting. You see how this trend line is going up? Well, the trend line on the RSI was we hit a high, right? We hit another higher high. So therefore, this guy should have gone up, but it actually went down. So it was some bearish divergence on the RSI, which then we had this massive tank down, which that is going to happen. That is a big sign that retail investors are getting in, but then the big dogs, they're starting to unload, and that's exactly what they did. But I could definitely see a bounce come up here before potentially down to that 38, but I really think we're going to hit the 48 before the ETF gets approved on crypto. And the other good thing that we need to look out for is we've got the Fed meeting tomorrow and Wednesday, which is going to happen. And the CPI data gets released tomorrow as well, first thing in the morning. So I'm expecting to see buy the rumor, sell the news. We'll see what happens on there. This candle liquidated $500 million in the last 24 hours. Freaking crazy that it was 150 million just in Bitcoin. Crazy. If it seems like I am shaking, it's because I just got done cold plunging. And next time I'll notice not to start filming after you do that, because getting into about 45-degree water for 3 to 5 minutes, letting your body heat back up is not the best when it comes to talking about money. However, I am long. I am long on Ethereum to that 25 to $28,000 range, and Bitcoin right around the $45 to $48,000 range. Really before Christmas is what I'm looking at. But this is Johnny Crypto, here to help you guys make some money.